StiffMidget here. This is Fallout 4. This is episode 3. Oh, I apparently have something pissed off at me. Ah! I don't remember him being pissed off at me a second ago. Ouch! Oh, okay, we're fucking up. Can you see me hitting all the wrong buttons? There we go. Dang, I think he took half my health bar, and look how, like, is that filth? Is that poison? Got torn apart within the first 30 seconds of the video. Off to a great start. And with that, here we go. Alright, so this is a new channel, new-ish. I don't have an editor. I don't have fancy editing software yet, currently. Shit, at the moment, I don't even have a laptop that likes to know that the internet's a thing, because for whatever reason, it's all like, what? I don't know what Wi-Fi is, Ryan. I don't want to work. StiffMidget. No, get used to computers. So I get to do all my broadcasting directly from my PlayStation, and if the broadcast doesn't feel like broadcasting, then we are shit out of luck. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. There he is. See, I remember in the last episode, because it was just a little while ago, as I made my way in here, I whacked 2 of them flies, and I was like, there should be a 3rd one. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as I spawn in, there's the 3rd one. Now, I know I've posted a few videos already today, and that traditionally, when you are streaming a Let's Play or whatnot, you don't exactly do what I'm doing. But again, my channel's brand new, I'm just getting started, and I figured, why not put more content out quickly, so that I can have myself out there for maybe people to discover me and, you know, start watching. Because I think it'd be dizzy dope if I could just become a YouTuber and make my living that way, instead of, you know, the rigmarole of the day job and the BS. I don't function well in the standard traditional environment that is a day job environment. Like I've said before, I've got pretty good ADHD going on, and I've determined I like being me. Even if it means I have a very tiny social circle and very few interactions with other people on a regular basis. What does that sound? What does that sound? That's a quick save sound is what that is. What does that sound? Like, I really don't like that sound. It's like chilling as hell. What does that sound? Get up on a rock. Seriously. Oh, it's not thunking when I look that way. So that means there must be something that way. Oh. I'm almost detected. So, for those of you who don't know, the closer the brackets are to the word hidden, the more hidden you are. The further away, see how it's like fluctuating slightly? Dude, I'm like almost detected right now, and I don't even know who's almost detecting me. And I'm nervous, because like it was... So when... Hear how it's ticking? Ah, there! Oh, what? God damn it. Really? You're what I was afraid of? A couple of fucking rad stags? I mean, get out of here! Shoot! Go! Go on! Get! Idiots. Sitting around. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm about to die. Pair of rad stags. So when you're pointing your... So the headset I have makes it kind of hard to hear the thing while I'm also talking. Because I have these really cheap earbud headphones. I've got to get a better setup. Anyway, all that'll be a work in progress. When you're pointing and you're tapping your VATS button, if it makes that tick sound, then there's nothing there. If you're pointing and it doesn't tick sound, but it doesn't highlight anything, that means something's in that direction, but you either can't see it directly or you're too far away. That's what that means. When you are sneaking like this, the further, so see how my brackets like moved, right? The further away from the word hidden the bracket is, the less hidden you are. Now I'm more hidden than I was. Oh, but now I'm less hidden than I was. See this? I don't know. Moving quickly will cause your Moving quickly will cause your sneak to suck. So if you want to sneak, you better like lightly press on the stick so you can inch along. It's kind of like Skyrim in that regard. You gotta inch slow, right? Again, we're just kind of taking everything not nailed down at the moment. Everything that isn't named Steve. Why not Steve? Do you have room for Steve in your bag? I don't. Steve is heavy. Who the fuck is Steve? I don't know. Sleep for 9 hours? Cancel it after fucking 8 hours. I just want the well rested buff. I can't remember if it's 8 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, I don't know. There you go. Auto-saving. Did I get well rested? No. Interesting. Why not? What is that? Fuck is that? I don't know what. So I don't know what any of this is. I'm actually. Let me check my map to verify. But I believe, yeah, I'm. Oh, what the hell? Ranger cabin. Oh, okay. So I did find the ranger cabin. What am I doing over here? Like, obviously, I'm gonna keep exploring because I'm over here. But I really wanted the. There's an army helmet. Gives lots of damage threshold. Lots of defense points, whatever you want to call it. It gives you fucking armor. Is that a bad dude or no? Abernathy, Lucy Abernathy. These are people, and these melons are not thievery. So I'm gonna take all your melons. Hey, touched my melons. Touch. Wait, why can't I touch your melons? There we go. Bitch didn't want me to touch her melons. She came around then. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. So, I'm gonna put it out there right now. We do not support rape culture on this channel. I will make fucked up jokes, but they are only fucked up jokes. In all reality, I personally am deeply appalled by what my gender is doing as a general rule of thumb. And personally, I know that I've definitely done things I'm not proud of, but like rape is a whole nother story, folks. And like just if they say no, it's no. Okay? Just learn to listen, everybody. All right. If your date doesn't want it, well, just accept that. There'll be plenty of other fish in the sea, and believe you me, you don't want to put anyone through that. Anyway, now that we have stripped this field bare of all of its tattoos. Thank you for your tattoos and your melons. Do I even have anything I can make? Drugs. I can make psycho. Well, isn't that quaint? What the fuck? Use circuitry. Huh? What? That's insane. Insane. I can make healing items. What can I make? I can make a stim pack. Might as well make a stim pack. Because, like, if you can make a stim pack, you make a stim pack. Caltrops. What do I ever use them for? I don't know. Fuck it. Let's have some caltrops. I feel like having a few things of caltrops can't be all bad, right? Yeah. Having the ability to throw some spikes down under the feet of our pursuers if we are being chased by something big and scary can't be that bad. It's like, oh hey, I don't want him running after me. Better chuck these caltrops. You know what I mean? Oh wait, I'm gonna probably do that the entire time I'm playing with hitting the wrong button. Anyway, I have other shit. I hit the wrong button again. A bolt action rifle. It's short, but I mean, you know. It's the option of having the ability to sight in on something from much further away, essentially. I only have 6 rounds, but I'm probably not going to be, like, just firing it off all willy-nilly. I mostly just want it for being able to see. This must be Abernathy Farms or whatever it's called, but is it? Yep, no, yeah, it's already on my map. Okay, cool. Abernathy Farm. I wanted to go this way, so off I go. Now, it occurs to me that I started to talk about, hello, Blowfly. Hello, busted AI Blowfly. I don't want to waste ammo, really. Can I get you from here? No. Ah! Now I can get you. There we go. I started to talk about Repo, Genetic Opera, and then I briefly started to follow that thought with where it was headed, and then I cut myself off entirely. I don't remember if it was because of something in-game or if my goldfish swam away. Anyway, now that we've rounded back to the topic, what I was saying is there is a musical. Oh yeah, I tangented off onto the idea of whether I could make a word out of that or not. Anyway, there's a musical called Repo, the Genetic Opera. If you've never heard of it, I encourage you to go check it out. It's rather phenomenal. I don't need to be there yet. Yeah, I don't need to be there yet. Anyway, the majority of the people in that movie, let's just say the performers, went ahead and made another film, another musical, this one called The Devil's Carnival. The same performers, but a different studio, basically. If I understand it right, they essentially did it themselves, as it were. They mostly just, oh god, that was a lot of rads just for jumping in some water, dude. Totally not fucking worth it. Holy wings off a bloatfly Batman. I got 10 rads for touching the water. It's like a lot, isn't it? Dude, 10 rads. Jesus. There's not gonna be a bear over here, right? I'm tripping. I don't know why, but I feel like I think there's a bear over here, and I don't think that's accurate. Anyway, they made this incredible piece of musical movie magic, and it is called Devil's Carnival. Hello, Bloodbug! Bye! Goodbye, Bloodbug. And I think it's amazing. I can't get enough of it. Especially at the very end, there is a song that is sang, whatever, by one of the female characters. Her and the devil himself are singing, and the song's only a couple minutes long, but if you look it up on YouTube, you'll look for Devil's Carnival, In All My Dreams I Drown. And I'd never heard this song before. Hawken has finished installing. So I like to go to the PlayStation Store and I like to grab the free-to-plays, and I like to give them a whirl and see how they are. I find a lot of them, the MOBA-esque ones, the ones that are trying to be, you know, a brawler or a MOBA or a battle royale game or whatever, I find a lot of them to have really poor balancing. So like League of Legends, obviously people have heard of that. That game honestly has got really good balance. But what I mean is, it is never one specific character that's so polarizing to every game that they're in that you can't play anything but that character, right? And it's never one play style is so polarizing that you just can't do anything against it. No, like if you go back and watch Worlds from this year, for example, a whole lot of different play styles came out, a whole lot of different, like we had, what, over 100 unique champion picks at Worlds? Or 90, I want to say it was over 100. There are 120-ish, maybe more, 140? I've lost track. There's somewhere between 120 to 140 champions in League of Legends, right? And we saw almost all of them. That's incredible, if you ask me. But anyway, I'm not doing this video to talk about other people's games and videos and stuff. I don't even know if that shit can get you demonetized. Who knows, right? For all I know, my cussing can get me demonetized. I don't know, but my content's for adults. I don't know the way to set that for everything, but... And so it's just gonna keep telling me that the broadcast has started over there? Well, I've started 3 of them today, but like, come on, guy. Anyway. Oh yeah, what was happening? Oh, you're still here. Duh. Whoa!
You're still here.
Oh, I wasn't ready for how I look.
Other people can still be alive too.
Whoa!
Of course I'm still
Ha! Jesus Christ.
the pride of General Atomics International.
General
But you see,
International. See, I feel like General Electric and General Atomics is like, we're a one-off, basically. You know what I mean? We're so close. Dang, did you hear him? He's like, better not let the wife see you like this. I don't think I've ever had him say that to me before. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo-doo-doo.
Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
Only Miss Rose's boy running around in his Halloween costume more than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised.
What is he talking about?
Not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple. Oh, where is she, by the by?
Huh? Dude.
They killed him.
She did.
These things you're saying, these
Sorry.
terrible things, I
I'm
believe
probably not the one you want doing the reveal. She did.
this dire
They bang.
It's been
He walk in, he bang, bang. She
checkers, or
round one, fight.
does so love that game.
Oh, KO. Yes. Nothing
Doesn't
makes
make
sense.
There's just no reason someone would take my son.
It's worse
Our
than
character
I
kind of
thought.
sounds like a whiny bitch. I really hope he mans up along the way.
From hunger and
Why did they take my son? I mean, granted,
for 200 years will
Granted.
do that, I'm afraid.
the world got blown up. Did he say 200 years?
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
This dude. You're 2 centuries late for dinner. Really, Codsworth? Are you fucking
Codsworth,
kidding me?
You're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
I.
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible.
Codsworth over here about to be American Idol and shit. He's gonna pull out a microphone and he's like, I wax the floors. The face they dirty. That's not a song. That's not a song. Don't go on American Idol and try to sing my floor waxing song. I don't think you'll get very far.
Dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
I love him. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
They are.
I did
Or well, let me rephrase. Wife dead, son missing. Maybe dead. I don't even know how long passed between when I got froze in the first place to when I woke up. Give me the holotape.
Holotape? What's on it?
To woke up, watched my wife get shot. I don't know how long passed between watching my wife get shot and the next time I woke up. That is to say, this time. That could have been 5 minutes. That could have been 50 years. I have no idea. Who the fuck would steal my son? How did he know to go into the vault to steal my son anyway? Like, I have so many questions.
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. I
Mosquitoes.
investigate.
All right. Lead the way.
Mosquitoes.
How to serve, sir.
Alright.
What's all this?
What's all this then? Peter. Can I have him as a companion though? He said, what's all this then? Peekaboo! he might be my
Codsworth.
favorite.
Mr. Cooper.
Yes, Mr. Cooper. Yes. Yes. Call me by name, bitch. Wait. A clean suit? No fucking way, dude.
Follow me.
That's gotta be good for the charisma points. You know, the old persuades. Alright. So, if you've never done lockpicking on Skyrim or Fallout... Maybe not Skyrim. Yeah, no, Skyrim. I'm fucking tarded. If you've never done lockpicking on Skyrim or Fallout, then you need to position the pick, right? You need to position your... Basically, the idea is you're holding the tumblers out of the way, or holding the tumblers in the right place so that you can reach in and press the pin down, or something. It's supposed to be a minigun that mimics the way you would actually pick a lock. Honestly, I think it's pretty accurate. But you use the left stick to position the pin, and the right stick to slowly turn the screwdriver, or in Skyrim you turn the dagger. But if you turn it too fast and you're in the wrong spot, you will snap your bobby pin or your lockpick, and you don't want that because it's wasteful. It doesn't show you on screen, but every lockpick has a secret health bar, right? So every lockpick has an HP bar. In case we get a dog, we'll grab the dog bowl. Every lockpick has an HP bar, and every time that you screw up, wasn't special music for a while? Every time you screw up, it takes HP away from your lockpick until it'll eventually break. So, again, be gentle with your picks. You know, slow and steady wins the race, Mr. Turtle. Let's see now. I wanted to put all that crap back on. There's my helmet. Leather leg. Raider chest. Cool! Awesome, we got all that crap on. Weapons. I have this assigned. I don't need the pipe pistol, do I? No, that does more damage. Got anything useful? Now, I do apologize if these videos are a little bit boring or dry or any of that. It's a methodical game, you know. You make your way through it. So we'll get there. We'll get there. No rush. Every time I step outside, I hear sounds, and like, I don't know if that's just the sound of wind or what that is. Right? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. Am I just hearing like the whoosh of the wind in the trees? I'm just like, whoa, what is that? I don't feel like I remember. Yes, hi. I don't feel. Yeah, they're really gone, bud. Are you just now realizing? Your family isn't here. You literally went and searched like dilapidated houses. I swear there was a. Hold on. Yes. No, I know they're not here.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Cooper, the Mrs. and young Shaw, they aren't here.
I know.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby.
Concord?
The people there.
Wait, is it not called Diamond City? Is it a different game? Am I retarded? Hold on.
There's still people alive in Concord?
I gotta come up with a better word. I want to have having a brain fart, right? Ah, yeah, brain fart. Having a brain fart. Shouldn't say tart. In a way, hi, I'm StiffMidget. If you couldn't tell by my name, I am not what you would call politically correct. That being said, if you can tolerate that, we're gonna have a great time. Because I think I'm funny. Now, I'm not the type of person to think it's okay to be funny or have fun at someone's expense. Hurting other people is not alright. Period. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your take on the world is. It's not okay to hurt people. That's not to say I've never hurt anyone in my life. I have, and I feel crappy for it. Like, I have a very, very heavy conscience about the life I've lived in the past, and it eats at me, and it lectures me on a regular basis. This isn't far enough, see? And so, like, I have to always be trying to improve upon who I used to be. Like, I always got to be outdoing that person so that I can start to feel like I'm making some progress on being a decent human being. The older I get, the more I feel like I probably don't want to be a piece of crap my whole life, you know? I don't want to be a turd forever. So, I've started working on being decent. I'd like to think I'm making some headway. Progressive. Anyway, you can't be perfect all the time, though, and you can't make everybody happy all of the time. In fact, if you're living your life from the mentality of I'm going to make everybody else happy, and then I'll make myself happy, you're not going to have very good results. The short version is there's 8 billion plus people on the planet. That's a lot. And even if you pleased a small fraction of them, you would not be anywhere near done. But you still wouldn't have pleased the whole world, and you would still be left on that list after all of them. Now, that's not the way to go about it. I gotta sneeze really bad. I hope I can hold that in. Or it'll hurry up and go away, whatever. Sneeze, a yawn, whatever. Those are like the same involuntary bodily function, aren't they? Not remotely, but, you know, whatever, roll with it. Oh, what was I yakking about this time? I don't know. See, there it went. My goldfish swam off and I lost what I was talking about. Oh, making people happy, making yourself happy. That's right. So, you gotta come first on that list, right? Wake up in the morning, do something to make yourself happy. Me personally, I like to express a lot of gratitude. I like to wake up in the morning and I like to be happy I'm alive. Because, again, I was in the Marines. And as everybody knows, not everyone wakes up in the morning, right? Like, we all are finite. We're all going to reach our terminus one day or another. I'm not saying anything awful or evil. Just being real, we all going to die one day. That's not to say to rush off to it now, okay? We're not Kevorkian up in here. But just when it's your time, okay? So to that end, make the most of what you've got, because you don't know when it's going to end. But to do that, you got to have priorities. So the way I approach life is I do what I can to make myself happy without hurting other people. That way I'm gratified, I'm satisfied, and I'm also not an asshole to those around me, right? You may be able to hear my cat in the background. We have a couple. Well, we have several up in here. This is the Cat Kingdom, and we'll cover that in another video. Actually, I think I'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the introduction to the cat family that resides here in Cat Kingdom alongside of me. Because we got a lot, and I feel like you wonderful people would like to meet all of my awesome cat family. But if you're gonna exist in this big wonderful world with all these crazy kooky people, you gotta consider them too. You can't just do what you want and think that that's gonna be okay, right? You gotta live a life that allows. Let's see, the special book should go to Andranch, but I want to double check. Again, using that YouTube build by Fujmuppet, where we the Road Warrior, the Mad Max build. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Just double checking a stat real quick. Let's see that I put the book in the right place, and then we'll be back on the road. We'll actually probably be wrapping this episode up here in a minute, but then I'm in the mood to grind these out, so I'll probably just be jumping into the next episode. Alright, so there we go. We applied the book. My cat is an insistent pushy pest. He's like, Mr. Man, did you know that there's a cat in the house that's in heat? I'm like, oh man, really? And he's like, yeah, meow. And he tells me all about it. Endlessly. Until I'm tired of fucking hearing about it. Yay! That's okay. I love my cats, though. They're pretty wonderful. You don't have to like cats, but I recommend pets in some way, form, or fashion, some shape, you know? If you can include into your life a living being that you can have a deep love relationship with, that is to say, you just wholeheartedly love that being, that entity, that creature, you just love it a lot, and there's no need in return, right? It's not a love because, it's just a love. Like, I love my cats and my cats love me. Some people will say your cats love you because you feed them. No. Everybody feeds their cats. I have this amazing bond with my cats. I snuggle with them, I cuddle with them, they keep me company, they comfort me, they're a wonderful part of my life. Okay? You gotta have deep love. Now, I like to try to have that deep love for absolutely everything and everyone. Because if you are alive, then you are deserving of love. And if you exist, you are deserving of love. And not everything in the universe that exists is necessarily alive in the strictest sense. But if you look at the world around you with the mentality that everything energetically is alive, if you look at the world around you from the mentality that everything around you is an energetic part of you and that you're an energetic part of it, right? If you can have that mentality, then suddenly you'll see the world differently. Like, what I mean is, there's I'm gonna briefly touch on this, and then I'll wrap this video up, and then I think I'll start my next. Actually, no. We'll save that for the next video. So if you listen to this one and you're curious, you'll find out next time what the heck I was talking about. I am StiffMidget. This is the beautiful world of Fallout 4. We have wandered around, conquered. This is not conquered. We've wandered around. God, what is this place called? Sanctuary. Oh, what an ironic name. Anyway, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much, and if you like what I'm doing, please comment, share, subscribe, and of course hit that like button. I will catch you later. Thank you.